Hey HF, I'm Patrice St. Jean and welcome to another edition of The Friday Show here on VTV. We have a lot of important information for you today, so let's roll into the intro. Spring is closer to being sprung. In just a few days, the seasons will change and hopefully the weather will be warmer along with it. Let's hear about HF's favorite spring qualities.
My favorite thing about spring is track season. That's when we switch from indoor to outdoor. Those are the best meets.
My favorite thing about spring is the weather. I like going on bike rides with my friends. It's my birthday in the spring.
Best thing about spring is that it's not winter anymore. No more snow, no more 20 below weather. Weather's getting warmer, sun is out, you can be outside more often.
So what I like most about spring is the leaves growing back on the trees and the bees coming. I like seeing the leaves grow back on trees because it kind of gives me like the sense that a new season is starting and that nature is growing back. And I really love the warmth, so it just kind of gives me reassurance that warmth is coming.
Okay, I like the weather. It's not too cold. It's like perfect, not perfect, but perfect in a way. And my birthday's in spring also.
I like seeing all the vegetation and everything growing and seeing all the animals coming out of hibernation.
Well, you off from school, so I would say sleeping in, not going to school.
I gotta say I like the weather. It's not too hot, not too cold.
I love ducks. I'm a big duck guy.
I like the weather, and then I like going on spring break because then I be with my cousins, my friends, and stuff like that.
I would say what I like most about spring is the shift in the weather. We kind of get that point where it's cold, snow, rain. It's a little dark and gloomy out there, and we get to the spring, it starts breaking, the weather starts getting a little bit better.
This Monday was the career fair in the field house at North. Students got the opportunity to talk to a variety of representatives in order to get an idea of what their futures could look like. These professions were ranging from cosmetology to physical therapy to police officers and way more. We'll recap the event in this next one.
This past Monday, HF hosted its annual career fair. This event was open to all students, freshmen through seniors. Students were to report to the field house during either their gym period or driver's ed class. This event allows students to meet with representatives from over 75 plus different occupations. From pilots to bankers, there was something for everyone. Students had the opportunity to discuss and discover new career pathways post-high school. Many students felt this was an event they could walk away from with tons of knowledge and resources to put them ahead of their peers.
It's great. I'm having fun here. I like the whole idea that we get to see so many different jobs because you never know what you have access to until it's brought in and put right in front of your face. So it's cool to talk to a lot of different people and a lot of different things.
With HF always looking for several avenues to better set up their students for success post-HF, members of the administration felt the career fair would be a perfect opportunity.
The turnout has been really good. We have more presenters this year. I think we have a whole additional row, so more people are turned out, and the students are very engaged and interested.
Many of the occupations at the event were glad students could get the ball rolling by introducing students to several unique career pathways post-high school.
Well, I want people to explore their interests. As I tell people for law, one, you have to go to college first, and I want people to major in something that they're interested in because the law is so flexible that it applies to anything that you decide to do.
This event was a success and students now have an understanding of various career paths in today's world. Reporting for VTV, I'm Khalil Fargo.
Newsflash, today is St. Patrick's Day. What is it about, you ask? Well, leprechauns, 4-leaf clovers, and the Irish? I guess I'm not too sure on what is it about now that I think about it. I think I might have to tune into the next segment to have an idea and brush up on the history.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, HF. Every year on March 17th, Chicagoans go out to downtown Chicago to see the river get turned green. We celebrate something called St. Patrick's Day. But do we even know why we celebrate the day? Well, here I am to tell you a little bit more about why we celebrate it. The Irish have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. On St. Paddy's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families traditionally attend church in the morning and celebrate in the afternoon. Lent prohibits against the consumption of meat were waived and people would dance and drink and feast in traditional meal of Irish bacon and cabbage. On March 17th, 461 AD, St. Patrick, Christian missionary, bishop, and apostle, died at St. Patrick, Ireland. Today, he is now honored with this annual holiday, St. Patrick's Day. Well, that right there is the history of the infamous day that we celebrate called St. Paddy's Day. Thank you very much for tuning in. From everyone here at VTV, I'm Alima Lawal.
Now that I learned a little bit more about the greenest holiday of the year, I'm kind of interested to see what HF students think leprechauns act like. Is that weird? Well, luckily, VTV created a segment that is exactly what I just described. Let's take a look.
All right, my best impression of a leprechaun is this.
My best impression of a leprechaun is me dancing.
My best impression of a leprechaun is...
You'll never get my pot of gold.
At the end of the rainbow is my pot of gold.
Don't steal my lucky charms.
They're magically delicious.
My best impression is dancing like a very sturdy leprechaun.
Give me lucky charms, me mateys.
It's pretty clear that HF has passion for fashion. Out of HF's most stylish students, who do you think can rock green the best? I'm excited to see, are you? I'm back at the radio station and today's show is over. I hope you enjoyed for what you watched. Have an amazing St. Patrick's Day. Stay green. Talk about a variety of representation. HF's got passion for fashion. It's pretty clear that HF has passion for fashion. Look like. There were professors, okay, Chester. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay, this team, for each team. Wait, no. Our show today.